channel. Today has been a very rainy, very lazy day for all of us, and the boys had asked what the weather was going to be like for the rest of the day, and we discussed of how rainy and nasty will be outside, and early in the morning they said that they wanted something sweet. Well, I had been craving brownies, and I decided to make my own little version of a raw vegan brownie. So we'll only have 6 ingredients in them. The recipe is super easy, super simple, just like everything else that I like to do. So here are the ingredients. 1 cup of almonds, which I'm going to peel. I soaked them overnight, and I don't like how the skins of them are really loose, so I'm going to peel them. Then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, a dash of salt, 1/4 of a cup of raw cacao, and this is the cacao that I had been using for a little while now, and I do like it. However, it's really hard to find for some reason, so this is what I'll have today. And also add 1/4 of a cup of agave, raw honey, or maple syrup, whatever you have on hand. 3/4 cups of dates, and I'm going to mix all that up in my blender, and we'll finally get our brownies that I'm craving so much right now. Roddy, being super handy as he is, I think fixed my food processor. So instead of blending it, I will try to put it in a food processor and see if it would go. The only thing that we're doing with this recipe is getting everything in the food processor, getting into a consistency that's not too sticky, that is not too solid, but just the way you like it. What you do with the nuts is up to you. If you want more of a crunchy consistency, then don't chop them up as much. Or if you want more of a creamy consistency with a little nutty flavor, then do chop them up as much as you want. And you would know that right off the bat. So I'll go ahead and start off with the cup of almonds. Just go ahead and place it in there. And I'm going to add just 1/4 of a cup of the dates. And that is because, remember last time when I was making my carrot cake, it was not agreeing with me, and it was going all kinds of crazy, and Roddy said I probably overdid it. So I'm gonna stuff them in here. I soaked the dates for about 4 hours. Okay. So add 1 cup of that. Blend it up a little bit. Perfect. Well, it's not giving me any problems. So I'll go ahead and add on the rest. And if you have a food processor that is not as strong, or if you're just doing it in your Vitamix and you want to do little portions at a time, then by all means do a little portions at a time, and you can combine everything at the end. Before I got this food processor, what I used to do is I had this cheap thing from Walmart. I don't even know what it was called. And it was like $19.99, and I used it all the time because it wasn't anything that I did like I do now. And it would not blend things properly. So if I had numerous ingredients, then I'll have to blend one ingredient and the next ingredient and trying to like get everything chopped up into the way that I want it. So this is not the case now. So I'll keep on going here. Okay, so those are my 3/4 of a cup of dates. Add a little bit of salt, just a pinch. 1/4 of my cacao powder, and didn't go all the way in, and 1/4 of a cup of maple syrup or honey or any kind of sweetener to your taste. And if you're not caring about the whole raw thing, you can really add sugar or anything else that you have at home. Or I heard some people are using stevia for things like that because it had some benefits according to their diet plan. All right, and lastly, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And that's it. Let's go ahead and get it all blended up. And get a little nice consistency going. And that's all it takes. So from here, I'm just gonna look at the consistency. And taste it first. I always taste everything. It is so good. Okay, so that is gonna do it for me. If you want it a little bit sweeter, then by all means, get a little bit more maple syrup, a little more dates in there. I don't like things to be over sweetened, neither do the boys. So what I'm going to do is get a little pan for this, place it in the pan, cut it up with a really sharp knife, and put it in the freezer for a couple of hours. As I started to put it into my pan, I forgot to show you what the consistency looked like. So this is the consistency that we all like, and it's a very nutty consistency and it's chewy. So that is where we're going to put it in. Want to try, big boy?
Can I try?
Yes.
Because that's my first time to try it.
Yeah, right. You always say everything is your first time to try. It smells good?
Yes.
I think you're gonna like it. Let's see. Wanna try?
Okay.
Wanna lick the spoon or you wanna try it?
Let's try.
Okay. Is it good?
Yes, it's like
what? What does it remind you of?
it's not mine cake.
It's not like your cake. So Alex has a favorite cake, and it's the raw vegan carrot cake that I made the other day. So it's not like his cake because it does not have carrots apparently, you know, but it is good. So we're gonna call this a brownie. I know you've never had a brownie, but
I never have a brownie.
No, you've never had a brownie, but we are gonna call this a brownie. And so it imitates the flavor of a brownie.
Yep.
Yep. Would you prefer to have a brownie or would you prefer to have this goodness?
This.
Yes. Why? Is it better for you? Sweet pea. Well, it's Alex proof. For more recipes like this and our daily routines and workouts, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up and don't forget to hit on the notification button. I'll see you guys next time.